I love comments like these. Keep them coming. Grand Rising, mate. Hope all is well and nothing short of excellent on your end. I can't complain. This is from Tobias underscore Edith. Could you possibly do one on Floyd Mayweather and Terrence Bud Crawford? Now, I will look at that. I see you also came in with a comment here, Cade Cunningham, and I have this one for you. Oh, you see the thumbnail, don't you? 42 points against the Knicks. Okay, great performance. Nevertheless, somehow I feel the number 42 is telling. Changing of the guard, perhaps, and you may be right about that. Okay, now what I can do is show you some 42 connections and other things that are quite interesting that expose another story. And this is an NBA one with Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Changing of the guard, perhaps. Tobias underscore Edith says, this is all quite fascinating. Since I was young, I always felt the world was a stage. It is a stage. And I'm fascinated too, and I do this all the time. And I'm glad to share. So this is, look at, here's the article I have here for you. Cade Cunningham adds to MVP case with 42 points versus Knicks. And, there was a game or so after this. And, we may look at that as well. Okay. I actually had this done early yesterday, but I had to present another decode first. So here we are now. And let me open this up right here. So this is on Canva. I put this on Canva. Now here's like some footage of this 42-point performance. We may come back to that, okay? But I want you to see here that Cade Cunningham has that Scottie Pippen birthday, which obviously, and it's September 25th. That's a good birthday to share if you are an NBA player, is with Scottie Pippen. There's a lot of Michael Jordan energy out there with him trending. Obviously, that's like Batman and Robin, huh? Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. So a good birthday to share there. Now I want you to see here that Tobias Harris is a teammate to Cade Cunningham on the Detroit Pistons. You know what? Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and the Bulls, their first, like big roadblock was the Detroit Pistons. They kind of had to battle through to become successful. That's interesting, huh? But you can see here Tobias Harris is a teammate of Cade Cunningham. He even has a quote in here about Cade. He's a winner, man. He really is. Attitude, leadership. Every day, the guy is special. Veteran forward Tobias Harris said, I think more than anything, he wants championships, and that's a difference. There's guys who want to win MVP and guys who want to win championships. But you can see his name is Tobias Harris. Wow. Because that's T.I., the rapper's name, Harris. And he has that same birthday as Scottie Pippen and Cade Cunningham. Isn't that amazing? Will Smith also shares this birthday. There's probably a connection there as well. Will Smith does look like T.I. in a lot of photos. Maybe you can make a case he looks like Scottie Pippen. These characters are connected. Look at, what are the odds? And Tobias has the T like T.I. And again, Harris with that same birthday as the rapper. Look at, you know what's amazing? Is you have the Ford Motor Company connection with Detroit, Motor City. And T.I.'s first name is Clifford. It's got Ford in it. It's amazing because you also get the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris connection with T.I.'s full name right there. And Joe Biden equals 44 like Detroit and 44 like Michigan. I just caught that. So Cade Cunningham, Scottie Pippen, T.I. with the same birthday. Tobias Harris, a teammate of Cade. T. Harris like T.I. Isn't that amazing? Wow. And February equals 42, and that is how you spell it. February, but that's how you spell it. Don't forget, Detroit rests on the 42nd parallel north. And Cade has the 42 points versus the Knicks. February's the second month. He's got a 2 on his jersey right there. Sometimes these players bounce around different numbers. Okay? But there's a 2 right there on his jersey in this picture. Look at, isn't that amazing? And he has 42 points. Martin. The 90s sitcom Martin was set in Detroit. Martin equals 42. The main characters, Martin and Gina, lived in apartment number 42. Okay, look at how the 42 connects with Detroit here. You see that? You know what? Joe Biden was born in 1942. On top of that, the Pistons currently stand on 42 victories. And this is the game against the Chicago Bulls that followed the 42-point performance. Chicago with 24 victories, 42 reversed. That's the Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan connection I was talking about with MJ trending. Now Cade Cunningham with the Scottie Pippen birthday. Again, the Pistons a big roadblock for Pippen and Jordan before Chicago went on to be an amazing franchise with their 6 championships, right? Isn't that incredible? I actually just caught that Bulls connection right there. Look at that right there. And the Pistons remain. Notice how they have 13 losses. I'll have to see if that changed, but they still have 42 wins. But remember, Michael Jordan equals 113. M's the 13th letter. Look, they play the Spurs today. Okay, they're still 42 and 13. So look at the schedule here. Let me see if I can go right there. So here's the Knicks game with the 42. And you can see they picked up a victory against the Bulls the next game. And now the Spurs and Pistons today. So they remain on 42 wins, 13 losses. You see that right there? Right? There's probably a Spurs connection that that I can't catch right away. Look at over here. You see how it says Duncan Robinson? That's interesting because the Spurs had Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Is he on the Pistons? That's interesting, right? Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson's on the Pistons. Look at his birthday is 422, like 42. Look at that right there. And he's got, come on, what a script. And now they're playing the Spurs today, who had Tim Duncan and David Robinson. What a script. Look at that right there. And you get the 42 connection. Now he's on the Pistons. Gosh. He's got that 7 on his jersey. Look, he had 55 with the Heat. Heat like hell when Satan equals 55. MJ came out of retirement scoring 55 against the Knicks. And this 42 game against the Knicks. So, do you feel me on this one so far? I almost forgot about that Crawford. Oh, you know what? Floyd's birthday is tomorrow. So here's a little preview. Floyd's birthday is tomorrow. You see that right there? Right? So look, that's another 42, 224. Look at it in reverse, 422. Amazing, and that syncs up with Duncan Robinson. So you see the fake world? So that's a little preview. So I need to get going on that decode, huh? I need to get going on that one. But look back over here. Randall Wade Cunningham Sr., former NFL quarterback. Cunningham, like Cade Cunningham. Middle name is Wade, rhymes with Cade. I remember him as quarterback of the Eagles. And, that's Philadelphia, and that's a Kobe connection as well. Right? Look at that, man. Come on, man. Randall Wade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. Jeez. So, even though the Knicks game was on the 19th, it was still kind of trending on the 21st. 2 days later, left 313 days in the year. That's the Detroit area code, 313. Because of the movie 8 Mile, I know that. And I want you to see here that Cade Cunningham, look at these connections with the other trending stories. The baseball player Mazeroski died, 117 like Cade Cunningham. Cervical cancer with Snooki from Jersey Shore. Cervical cancer. She's trending. She just announced that. 117. Prince Andrew, Duke of York, 117. Trending with his Epstein connection. Major League Baseball, 117 with the Mazeroski death. Okay, and you see the other connections. You even get the 26-1 right there. That's Kobe Bryant's death date, 26th day of the first month. Right? Now, so you see the 261. Pistons scored 126 against the Knicks and 126 the following game against the Bulls. Look at that right there. You see it? 126, 126, 261, 261, 261, and I've been seeing 261, 126 lately. And remember, Michael Jordan's born in 63. You see the 63s right there. And I think he's age 63 as well. Obviously, Kobe Bryant's connected to Michael Jordan. Kobe was born in Philadelphia, and you see the Randall Wade Cunningham connection. Duncan Robinson played for the Miami Heat. So did LeBron James, who's connected to Kobe Bryant. Michael Jordan. Remember, Sonny Jurgensen died recently? Quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. Michael Jordan's last game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Also, remember, Michael Jordan equals 76 in the language. Right? So you kind of hear my phone going wild. So, did you enjoy that? And I did kind of put this in on the end because I looked at Cade Cunningham and I thought he kind of looked like Steph Curry in the face a bit. I didn't necessarily include it in the main story here because, I mean, it's interesting. And, Curry's got the C like Cunningham. You know what? Dwayne Wade might be connected here as well. Ooh, Dwayne Wade's birthday is 117. Dwayne Wade has the January 17 birthday. So you got Wade, Cade, and then Randall Wade, Cunningham. And Dwayne Wade played for the Miami Heat, like Duncan Robinson. And now, don't forget, the Pistons are playing the Spurs today, who had Tim Duncan and David Robinson. God. Disgusting, man. Riddles. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Humpty Dumpty fell off a wall. However, the rest of that goes. Man, are you digging it? But anyways, I thought Cade Cunningham in the face kind of gave me Steph Curry vibes. Didn't Steph Curry's brother play for Philadelphia? Let's look at Steph Curry's birthday 314 has been popping up. Again, don't hold me to this connection. If you look at this big image here of Cade, his face kind of gave me Steph Curry vibes. Who's Steph Curry's brother again? I haven't even heard of him in a while. Steph Curry's brother. Let's look. It's Seth Curry. Here he is. Oh, he's on the Warriors. Is he on the Warriors now? I think he was on the 76ers. Damn, so he's on a team with his brother now on the Warriors. When's his birthday? I think he was on the 76ers. He's got the Kobe Bryant birthday. Come on, man. Come on, man. And Kobe was born in Philadelphia. Come on, man. He also played for Duke like Kyrie. And Kyrie's trending because he's going to be out for this whole next season. And Kyrie's now on Dallas. Kyrie born on the 23rd of March. Curry born on the 23rd, but August with the Kobe birthday. Come on. He also played for Charlotte. And Kobe was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets. Come on, man. Give me a break. And that's that Philadelphia connection. Kobe born in Philly. Give me a break, man. I knew it, man. God. Kobe's even got that Eagles jersey on right there. Come on, man. Donovan McNabb. Probably connected. God. Does Donovan McNabb kind of look like Kobe Bryant? He does. I just caught that. And 2 plus 3 is 5. Kobe born on the 23rd, born in Philadelphia. That's interesting. He does kind of have the Kobe smile. Look at this. Are you out there, Richard? He does kind of have the Kobe smile. He's just kind of balding. You know what? Kobe might have been going balding before he trimmed his hair a little bit. He does kind of look like Kobe in the face, huh? I might have to look a little bit more into that at a later date. He played 13 seasons. The 13, born in 76, like 76ers. Michael Jordan equals 76. Born in Chicago. Michael Jordan put the Bulls on the map. Disgusting. He played for Minnesota. Remember, the Vikings have Jordan Addison right now. And Justin Jefferson, like Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Jordan Addison has the 127 birthday, which is one day after the Kobe death date. Oh, man. I may have to revisit that at a later date. Jordan Addison, look at Jordan Addison went to Pitt, Pennsylvania, like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. McNabb played for the Eagles. Kobe born in Philly. Damn it, man. I am a decoding machine. And there's that 126 again that cycles back around. So I want you to fill this decode. Okay? Fill the decode. Man. Cade's got that middle name Parker, which probably hits. Tony Parker played for the Spurs. And that's the opponent today for the Pistons. Damn it. Damn it, man. This stuff is all fake. Did he play for Charlotte as well? He played for the Hornets as well, bud. May 17. Gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh, man. Jesus. I just can't, man. It's ridiculous. Again. Shout out to you. Look at, why is your name Tobias? And Tobias Harris is in this decode. That's interesting, isn't it? Shout out to you, Tobias _ Edith. Oh, I guess are we gonna look at these at all? This is all.
Gotta get Paul Anthony Towns.
It's magic, isn't it? This is all magic. Okay, it's a fake world. Nice little dunk there. Step back. James Harden made famous. Probably just have to edit all this out, huh? Do you feel the magic? Maybe he will go on to win a championship. Looked like the magnet was on there. Shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to you, Tobias _ Edith on YouTube. Give me more requests. Man. I gotta hit that Floyd one. Maybe I'll just look on the fly. Cade Cunningham's got the CC like Crawford. Anyways, I don't want to give away too much. So we'll see what happens against the Spurs. What a script. Until next time.